intervention with the Dolce Gabbana. How about sending yo to smoking Zaza, pulling up to McDonald's? Heard you got some wireless, don't be stupid. All my niggas robber. Heard you want some problems, keep it cute, cause all my niggas shot it. I feel like I'm Kodak Black in 2015.
Damn, bro, that is bustin'.
Don't make no sense, I catch a body on the scene. Just a minor in design, I was robbing for some jeans. 2012, I was only 14. I was
garbage. I don't like everything. This is ass, dude. Except these skins. These skins are sexy as fuck. The rest are like this kniff is ass. This is basic as fuck. I like these. It's like the anime ones, but free. I just want to get the here, dude. That's it. So I can get the purple one here. So I can go all purple. Right now I'm sticking with the red. Yeah, I'll go stick with the red for now. It don't make no sense, another 3.7 M's. My nigga don't make no sense, his name fucking Wham Bam. I love that nigga to death, I shed a tear, found Sam. Everybody know I'm raw, but I ain't talking man. Damn, I have a shootout at the park, nigga, I ain't never playing around. Do I have a red knife? Nah, I don't. Whatever. Better not get too comfortable. It should. This is good. This is ass. Yeah, whatever.
Match found.
Going get a genie. 3-4 stacks on a chinchilla bean. Got a cup full of mud and Drake and Celine. Yeah, can't think for yourself, gotta think for the team. Yeah, fuck me like a star, gotta treat me like a king. Yeah, gotta roll with a chop with a certain amount of bling.
Death match. Warm up.
Bitch, don't get too comfortable.
What the fuck is? I forgot what these two are.
Fight! Kill them. Phoenix down.
Think, but I'm ass. So.
Phoenix down. Four down.
No, dude, fuck off.
One down. Cypher killed. Phoenix down. Ended. Enemy down.
Ten kills remaining.
Ah, I'll eat you.
Get out of my way.
Five kills remaining.
Enemy down.
One kill remaining.
I think so.
Match found.
That's fucking fast, dude. Holy shit. What's up?
What's up?
I can play like Reyna, Sofa, KO, and that's about it. We need smokes. I can't play smokes, so I won't play right now. I'll play Sofa. Okay, do you want a Sova or KO? Take that as a Sova.
Wherever they run, I will find them.
Now while I'm praying, don't be eyeballing your sister hoe. Smoking mystical, two hoes getting physical. More like scissoring. It's a bitch, no Listerine. Clitoris, flickering.
Omen's
Pussy
good.
tastes like
You wanna
tangerine.
pick him?
You went back to your ex on me, just a flesh on me, but that shit don't mean anything. Quit texting me, you got an innocent face, I stroke it. You got good taste when we met, I left you frozen. I know you wanna be a rich nigga focus. You love me because I get to check and throw it.
really fucking low. 1 second. Oh shit, we win. They have nothing.
Bet their jet thinks she's all that.
Their comp is actually
Newsflash, girly. No one wins alone. I'll take her and her team down. Alarm bot out. Turn out.
Sky. I think it's a flash instantly. There.
Right here.
You know what I'm saying? Oh.
Here. Many enemies. Shock dart. Revealing area. Found them. Shock dart.
Reloading.
Spike down A.
30. I'm so bad with the ghost too.
Last player standing.
They're both wrong. They're both behind you. They're both. Yeah. Okay. I hit everyone for like 30 to 40.
Okay, Sky.
But I never
Get us
got
to a
it.
good position, then I'll lock it down.
Okay, then let's go
Enough,
see.
we'll see.
And we just like one way
Right
here
here.
and smoke off.
Right here.
And just run. And that's all we can do. Reggae shot.
Don't give them ground.
How about this?
Standing ahead. Enemy spotted. See.
Hawk out.
Okay, so there's link. There's 2 link and 1.
See.
Oh shit.
Last player standing.
Releasing storm grenade. Storm grenade out. Is everyone's tech still working? Double check it, please. Placing sentry. Alarm bot out.
Flash long.
Enemies A. Healing enemy.
Take flight.
There's 2 on site.
Revealing area.
Last player standing.
I'm gonna try and get a few picks.
Their tech is only as good as their skill. And there, we have some beasts.
Wait, let's just split. Let's not go all to one side, and then we just converge on B.
Right here.
Like someone needs
I
to
can
peek
ult.
Right here.
You can ult?
Yeah, I can ult onto the site, get util or info.
Okay, so do I just plant B or C?
Overtake
Or
them.
Where are we going?
I guess B.
Okay.
Cover going out.
C.
Spike down mid.
Knocked him. Plant the spike.
There's gonna be one more. Just be careful. There's one here and one probably in garage.
Decoy.
One enemy remaining.
Keep eyes on garage. Boost.
Time to jump.
On site.
Now get out.
There's the toehold. Now just dig in and climb up.
Need a
Help a
drop.
girl out, would ya? Cheers, mate.
It's fine.
And you can buy silver.
Need a drop. Thanks.
I'll drone instantly.
I got yous, okay?
Deploying drone.
Why don't you wait for my drone to walk out? Why are you guys peeking?
Scanning ahead.
Time to hunt. Heal up, squad.
Last player standing. Flawless.
If I kill all the enemies myself, I apologize. I have trouble sharing.
This time we wait for my drone to peek so we don't die.
Quiet.
Can't believe two of them fucking died to her. It's dumb.
Track them down. Deploying drone.
Enemy spotted A.
Enemy mark.
Reloading. Right.
Shadows traveling.
Placing sentry.
Scanning ahead. There they are.
Are we peeking?
Enemy down.
Multiple enemies.
Shock done.
Initiated.
She's peeking.
Last player standing.
They're both on right.
Spike
Both on
down
right.
A.
Make sure to follow my pack in. They'll lead us right to the enemy.
Let's just do it. There's no way. Just surrender, please.
Come into the unknown.
Spike down mid.
Good
Joke's over! You're dead! I have the spike.
They're 143, dude. What the
Last
fuck?
player standing.
Just some good old hard yakka. Standing in between us and victory.
Let's go see. But this time, when I peek, please no one. Like, please no one peek before my drone does. And we need at least 2 going through garage.
Right here.
Sky, let's go see. Sky, what?
Ready.
Why the fuck are we going in? We always lose there.
Take flight. Enemy tag.
Come A. Come A.
You will not kill my allies.
Why the fuck is he holding it? It's just dumb.
Get out of my way.
It's coming from you. Behind you, Toxic. Why'd you have your thing out? Dude, what the fuck is he doing?
One less.
Last player
What the
standing.
fuck was that? That's literally the dumbest thing I've seen in my entire life.
Phoenix won't be smiling
Dude,
when I'm.
why would you? What the fuck? You're gonna give me an aneurysm.
Time to mobilize my pack. Hawk out.
Cover going out. You're dead.
Spike down.
Why do we
A.
keep going fucking A? It never worked.
Revealing area.
Reloading.
Deploying drone.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
Last player standing.
Watch them run when lit by my sonar. That's when
Yo,
we
drop this
strike.
spike, please. Could we not go fucking A?
Nope.
I hate this game, dude.
Nope.
Shadows.
Take flight.
Scanning ahead.
Finished.
Found them. Shot dart.
Placing swarm grenade.
One enemy remaining.
Placing swarm grenade.
Planted.
Placing sentry.
My quiver is never full.
Remaining.
That's done. Quick break.
Last round in the half.
Don't save anything. Last chance to use our stuff.
I need a drop.
A girl out, would you?
Deploying drone.
Enemy
Cutting
spotted
through.
C.
Cover going out.
Right here.
Right here.
Revealing area.
Joke's over. You're dead.
Seek them out.
Out of
Found
charges.
Can you heal me?
Found one. Healing over here. Found one.
Let's just rotate this. I'm rotating to B.
Scanning ahead.
30 seconds left.
Spike planted.
Last player standing. Switching sides.
Clean slate. Let's leave whatever happened in the past.
Placing sentry. Here.
I'll cut through. Here.
Scanning ahead.
Multiple enemies A. Enemy spotted A.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Spike planted.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Silence.
Last player standing.
We know what we're doing. Trust each other and we'll be fine.
Revealing area.
Multiple in here.
Cover going out.
Enemy spotted A.
Enemy spotted A.
Spike
Reload.
planted.
Shot down. Revealing area.
That's done.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Look for my shadows, they will hide.
Scanning ahead. Neutralized. Shock dart. Deploying drone. Enemy.
Player standing. Spike planted. Match point.
I feel the strain. Block it out.
That shit trippy as fuck. It's bulky than
Time for a field tent.
Get out of my way.
Revealing area. Take flight. Enemy mark. Shock dart. Shock dart.
They're all on A, on C. Could you smoke, please, over? Flash.
Hawk out.
Spike planted.
Scanning ahead.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining. Attackers win.
Multiple people.
Spike planted.
Perfect.
Damn.
Shock dart.
Last player standing.
Kitchen. I should have. Anya, I'm gonna
Yeah,
watch it.
remember to stretch. I don't want you to sprain an ankle at 90 miles an hour.
Need help. Right here.
Enemy spotted.
Fuck! Dude! God damn it!
The fun begins.
Out of here.
Last player standing.
Wind, show me where to go.
Fuck off, Sophie.
Tighten up the Need help.
Party's over. Blocking sight.
Many enemies A. Right here. Right here.
Two or elbow already.
Spike planted.
Enemy down.
One backside, one elbow. Backside and elbow.
One enemy remaining.
Last one and ult.
Blocking sight.
Can I take it?
Stick it.
Thanks.
Thrifty.
Scotch.
Thanks, Dumb. Now is our chance.
We win. We survive.
I have a feeling they go B here.
Stim beacon down.
Right here.
Never mind.
Enemy spotted A. Open up the sky.
Blocking sight.
Fuck! Bitch! I'm so mad. I'm so fucking mad.
Nice,
I
nice.
hate this game. There's a fucking race in the back. Be careful. She's probably gonna.
Sage?
Last player standing.
What
Sage.
the fuck?
Sage?
I was waiting for fucking Raze to ult, obviously. Like, I don't know.
Yo, I'm so
I
fucking
thought-
close. I'm this close to rage quitting again and being bad for
Swing
months.
backside, I thought.
I can't fucking wait. I can't fucking wait.
Yeah, well, I was squished by my own
Oh
teammate in the
my
corner
fucking
waiting for
God,
the
dude.
Raze. Just for now.
I'm gonna.
Yes.
I'm going to Overwatch after this
That
fucking
makes a
game.
lot of sense.
I mean, you can kill Raze before she gets ult off.
No, because I heard the ult and then
Oh, dude, holy shit!
I was
Fuck
squished in the
everything.
corner. So.
Pick me, I fucking dare you, please.
I can't use that.
Please, someone help me.
He's out.
Down and out.
Last player standing.
I'm so fucking close. I hate this game. I don't like this game. I keep thinking I need to adjust my aim because it's just fucking like the aim in this game is so weird. I can't get used to it. Dude, I'm so fucking close. I can't, dude. Or Chaser. I don't want to play this game. Fuck.
Even with numbers, anything can still happen. Remember that.
I don't want to play this game, dude. Fuck off. Wait, I want to see something. Okay. I can kill someone like that. Okay, I'm just gonna fucking. Please, come. Please, someone come.
Hey.
Who's next?
Spike down A.
I'm a fucking sniper, dude.
Launching smoke.
Gone.
Blocking sight. Blocking sight.
Leave me the fuck
Last
alone,
player
dude!
standing.
Yes, good flank. Just make a lot of noise. Let them know we're there.
Hey, I don't want to play this. I'm just gonna throw. I don't fucking care anymore, dude.
Spike planted.
I don't want to play this game anymore.
One enemy remaining.
Nice try.
Stay in range of my stim beacon.
Please,
Blow them
I
down.
have to go take a shit. Please.
I don't think we double flank it. This is completely winnable. Just gonna.
Bro, dude, I don't know, man. Have you watched Jet and Sage's gameplay?
I mean, I know. This what this
It's,
is.
it's,
Talking
it's,
about.
it's basically 3v5. I mean, I haven't watched
I-
Nova at all.
It's gonna be tough, but
I'll
I think
give him the
it's
benefit of the doubt. But watching Jet and Sage play,
so
bro, it's fucking doomed.
Sometimes you don't get, luck, but it's still
Yeah,
possible.
I know.
Alright.
Enemy down.
There's 2 nest, 1 bell. 2 nest, 1 bell.
That's
Spike is mid,
Spike
Spike is mid.
down B.
I'm at. Dude.
Blocking sight.
Stim beacon down.
Last player standing.
Welcome to my
One remaining.
Nice try.
We get a pick, we move in. Got it?
I hate this game so much, dude. Do I go high ground?
I can't use that.
They're going on B.
They out?
Yeah.
Lock in sight.
I hit one for
Move.
Try and res me, bitch. Bitch.
He's in snow.
Just try and res
Raises
me.
there.
Here.
Raises where the Reyna was. Raises where the Reyna was.
Fire in the hole!
One enemy remaining.
That is home, friend.
For you.
Spike spotted B.
She's so fucking brain dead. She's.
Can I grab
No more
Sage?
doubts. We're ready.
Need a drop.
Not gonna lie, guys. I've never seen someone psyching me without psyching me. Like, can I get a bug, please?
We don't have money.
Dumbass. I hit my fucking head on the box.
Launching smoke.
Right here. Enemy spotted. Reload.
Last player standing. Flawless.
I'll teach them to respect their elders.
Right here. Watch and learn.
Yeah, help Broski out.
Who's next?
Enemy spotted A.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
I think I died right now.
Headshot.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
What the fuck? Where the hell did he think it was gonna go? In his
Last
fucking
round
ass or
before the
something?
switch.
Halftime. Don't save a thing.
I fucking dare you.
Smoke's down.
One snowman.
Very nice snowman.
Why is he peeking with a fucking short gun?
The hunt begins.
One enemy remaining.
Stim beacon here.
Last player standing.
She's peeking.
133.
Clutch. Switching sides.
Don't give them time to reposition.
I hate this game so much, dude.
Launching smoke.
Headshot.
I'm actually speechless. I can't. I can't even play fucking Overwatch. Like, my internet is too fucking bad. I'll just play Minecraft, dude. Fuck it. No, actually, I'll finish my Hearthstone game.
Call up Muwapi, grab his Glock and he gon' shoot to kill. I done hit stains for real, niggas ain't gang for real, niggas go to jail or tail. I done hit hits from my cell, damn, bad bitch post my bill, scream fuck 12.
What? Why is it so fucking
all these bills came from the cartel. They say I got mail, damn, who got nailed? That boy a trophy, I'ma put him on the shelf. This ain't no G, this shit smoking, this shit thrash for real. This that shit that had you choking and got Tuka killed. Niggas chasing clout and claiming bodies they ain't do for real. And my bitch got ass shots, but I promise that this rap is real. This ain't no G, this shit smoking, this shit thrash for real. This that shit that had you choking and got Tuka killed. Niggas chasing clout and claiming bodies they ain't do for real. And my bitch got ass shots, but I promise that this rap is real.
Ain't gon' lie, that little shit major. My hoes carry tasers. Yeah. When it comes to this little paper, my shit come in pages.
Fuck me, dude.
Drawers, I had to go through phases. Even though we fighting all them cases, keep them guns on stages. Booker gave me X pills, told me chase it, but I cannot take it. Why these niggas acting like they real, but niggas
bitch know they faking, I can't take it. He a bitch, just hold his ass. Bro slide with a COVID mash. Last op, he overgas. Smoke, goddamn, he got back dough. Goose, he overgas. Dope, loose screws, I bet they ass pole. Foo, them chains for the low. Goof dude, he'll stay, he don't know, bitch. This too smoke. Don't that deuce blow. Boo-hoo, why you crying? You a hoe, bitch. Fuck you, now he mad, he ain't know. This ain't no G, this shit smoking, this shit thrash for real.
This shit that high, choking, and he got 2 kills.
Niggas chasing clout and claiming bodies, they ain't
do for real.
And my bitch got ass shots, but I promise that this strap is real. This ain't no G, this shit smoking, this shit thrash for real. This that shit that had you choking and got 2 killed. Niggas chasing clout and claiming bodies, they ain't do for real. And my bitch got ass shots, but I promise that this strap is real.
Through a more high quality product.
The wolf is better.
Why do you feel you have to hide your identity?
What I do is really illegal because I move quantities, but if I don't move these quantities, you know, the association and all the people coming here, sometimes they don't have.
Japan has an incredible tolerance for the sexual exploitation of young girls.
If somebody asked you what your job description was, what would you tell them?
女子高生とお話ができるお店。
まあなんかそこから軽い気持ちで始めたら、どんどんヒートアップしちゃったって感じです。
売る少女が悪いっていうような考え方が根底にはあります。残念ながら。買う大人と売る大人がいなくならない限りはこの問題はなくならないでしょう。
This is the Akihabara neighborhood in central Tokyo, and it's ground zero for JK, which is what the Japanese call schoolgirl culture. Schoolgirls are actually a really big business in Japan. They sell everything, including cartoons, comic books, they pack music venues, they advertise cafes and restaurants, but you may not have known that you can actually also buy the schoolgirls themselves. JK stands for Joshi Kosei, or high school girl, and along this strip, they're everywhere. Not shopping or hanging out like schoolgirls in Tokyo typically do, but selling various services, everything from fortune telling to massages, to a walk with a client around the neighborhood. All this is being sold in the open, and under the constant watch of a group of men who appear to be the girls' bosses. Before long, one of them comes over and demands we stop filming. But this is a public street, right?
Yeah.
So why can't we film on a public street?
So
I don't understand.
We're saying that we could shoot that way. That way.
We can shoot that way. But he's making out like he owns the street.
So he said. So they're saying like, just don't shoot the girl.
There's clearly more going on beneath the surface, and we were determined to find out what we could. So we dropped into one of the busiest JK businesses we could find around here, one of several music venues where pop groups made up of school-age girls played at packed houses most nights. All right, well, we're gonna find out about JK culture in Japan. This is one of the JK bands. Hi, my name's Simon. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. アキシブプロジェクトです。よろしくお願いします。よろしくお願いします。
The room is full of men, and many look to be years older than the performers, and they know the set list by heart. JK fans usually have a favorite girl, and they're fiercely devoted to her. Some even pay money for a chance at a little FaceTime after the show. I guess this is an opportunity for all of the fanboys to get to know the band a little bit better. They can buy Polaroid pictures of them. They can meet them and speak with them. It's pretty innocent when it's just teenagers meeting teenagers, but that guy's a little bit older.
You have this woman who is your fantasy, and you have an opportunity to meet her. But it doesn't seem real unless you actually touch the flesh. So that's part of the deal. I mean, you actually get close enough to her, get a scent of her, look into her eyes, and it perpetuates the fantasy.
Jake Adelstein has spent more than 20 years reporting on Japan's underworld for Japanese and American press outlets, including Vice News.
This is called Dogenzaka. The name Zaka means hill. This is called Love Hotel Hill.
He's also on the board of the Polaris Project, a nonprofit that helps victims of human trafficking.
So when the JK are taking their Osan for a little bit more than a stroll, this is probably where they're going to wind up.
He's tracked the evolution of JK culture from its relatively benign beginnings to a dark and lucrative business.
So how old is JK specifically, the schoolgirl culture?
This issue of like young girls being paid by men to spend time with them first really came up in the 90s, and the term was called enjo kosai, which means compensated dating. So there would be older men that would spend money for girls to walk with them or talk with them because I guess they're lonely. Not every single guy who is paying money to spend time with a young girl wants to sleep with her or is a pervert. I would say maybe 70, 80%, but I don't know.
So do you think that a lot of these girls are being exploited?
This is the tough part. There's a real gray zone there. Obviously, some of the girls are being exploited. The problem with the whole Osanto no Sampo, walking with these old guys, is the opportunities for that to turn into something really nasty are manifold.
How much of it is organized by criminal groups? Is it something that's sort of naturally done by the girls themselves? They go out and find these dates? Or is there a network profiting from the schoolgirl business?
There's no single network, but you have isolated cases of saying, a group of individuals starting with one girl, collecting sort of a harem of girls and working them on the streets. I mean, there's many, many variations. It's a business opportunity, and it can be a form of human trafficking, as the State Department indicated in their last white paper on it.
The report, an annual review of human trafficking in Japan, singled out the JK walking dates, saying they are often fronts for underage prostitution.
So do you think that there's something that the government needs to do to rein this schoolgirl culture in? Is it getting out of hand?
You could sort of encourage education that would let women think of themselves as something other than sexual merchandise to be purchased by men. Part of the reason that you have this sort of Lolita culture in Japan is because the life and the opportunities for women are so bad. It's a hard thing to stop. This society is one of the most misogynist, sexist societies in a developed country in the world. I would not want to be a woman here.
Tokyo police only recently began raiding JK businesses that were fronts for prostitution. But many say the raids are largely for show. And walking around the Akihabara neighborhood, it seems like the news story should be about how many JK businesses are still open for business. We stopped by one, a tiny storefront on a busy street with suggestive pictures posted in the window. Nothing remarkable in a neighborhood full of places like this. But we wanted to see what an average JK business looked like on the inside.
Uh-huh. Shoes off, slippers on. They've got Hello Kitties on them. Thank you. Hi. Thank you.
Apparently, I can chat for half an hour for 3,000 yen, which is like $30. And we can also do fortune telling.
Fortune telling?
レモンティーになります。
Thank you.
はい、どうぞ。
It's very kind. Okay, so what's next on the menu?
占いがあるんですけど、恋愛があらゆる方法を駆使してアプローチするでしょうって書いてあるんですけど、長所が優れた直感力がある、態度はクールでも心優しいって書いてあります。
Okay, that's true.
本当ですか？心優しいですね。
This is a really uncomfortable experience. What other sort of things besides the fortune telling is on the menu?
あとお話ししてるんですけど。
What sort of questions do your other clients usually ask you?
なんか
This is what I usually Google.
While we were talking, there was another rent-a-date going on across the room. With a hidden camera, we were able to listen in, but the conversation was pretty mundane. But it's hard to overlook the very creepy fact that an adult man has paid for the company of an attractive schoolgirl. And JKs often think they're agreeing to an innocent chat when their employers and clients expect something entirely different.
これはまあお散歩の時にたまに。
And that's your actual uniform which you wore to school as well?
これで学校行ってました。
That's what happened to this young woman, who agreed to speak with us on the condition that we concealed her identity.
How old were you when you started getting involved with the JK walking?
16歳の高校2年生の頃です。
What was your home situation like? Why do you think you decided to get involved when you were just 16 years old?
なんかその時はなんかお母さんがあんまり精神状態が良くなくて、で家族も仲があんま良くなくて、それでなんか居場所がないっていうか、その秋葉原に出勤する時にビラ配りっていうのをするんですけど、なんかその日常生活のことをなんか忘れられるって感じです。
So you understood that you were supposed to walk with these men, but you thought that that was all you had to do.
なんかそこから軽い気持ちで始めたら、どんどんヒートアップしちゃったって感じです。なんかその裏のオプションもあるし、なんか変なことが多いっていうか、その交渉してなんか決めるオプションって感じで、それはその胸を触らせて、なんかお金もらうとか、その男の人をなんか抜くっていうか、抜くっていうか。
When you were under the age of 18, did you ever take money for having sex with these guys?
それはあります。
そうですね、夜の街を歩いてだいたい10時半以降終電前の街を歩いて帰ることができずに一人でいる少女に声をかけたりするような夜間の巡回活動と。
This is one of the few advocates for JK girls. Her name is Yumeno Nito, and she says she's rescued more than 100 girls from trafficking, with dozens more calling her for help each week.
みんなお腹空いて豆腐サラダにしようかじゃあ。
This girl is the latest. She's hungry and lonely and ashamed about where life has taken her. Yumeno and two colleagues served the girl her first home-cooked meal in ages.
はい、ありがとうございます。今は、私たちは日本で、困窮状態にある少女たちの相談を受けています。で中には JK ビジネスだとか売春や人身取引の被害に遭っている少女からの相談があって、 そういう女の子の救済や、いろんな支援につないだりしています。それは最近落ち着いたの？
お母さんがですか？まあ大丈夫かな。
友達とかは学校？
いや、いないです。
そうだった。
全然いない。
そうなんだよね。
もうシャレになんないぐらい全くいないんで、本当に。
売る少女が悪いっていうような考え方が根底にはあります。残念ながらそこに少女たちが行き着くまでには、その背景には家庭での問題だったりとか学校での孤立を抱えている少女がほとんどです。で、一方で日本の政府は少女を取り締まるという方法でこの問題を解決しようとしていますが、買う大人と売る大人がいなくならない限りはこの問題はなくならないでしょう。大人たちは言葉巧みに少女たちを取り込み続けると思います。
Japan has been described as a shame-based culture, where the fear of letting down family or society dominates almost everything else. In the case of many JKs who've been coerced into sex, like this girl, they'd rather go into hiding and face hunger than seek help from family or friends.
緊急で来た時にね、っていうことでこういうのをくれて、あと私たちは食事を一緒に食べる食事提供の支援をすごく大事にしていて、一緒にその家族だったり誰かと食卓を囲む機会を持っていない少女や毎日困窮状態がゆえ食事を一日一食も取ることができていない少女たちへの食事提供をしたり、一緒にご飯を食べるということで相談へのハードルを下げるような効果もあってそういう活動もしています。
すごい美味しい、本当に。
本当に誰かとご飯食べた？
いや、いつだろう最後。いつだろう。
誰かと食べるってな、いいよね。
Yumino knows what it's like to be all alone. As a teenage runaway, several men tried to recruit her into the schoolgirl sex industry.
社会に誰も私に期待してくれてる大人はいないって思っていました。で、そういう時に街で生活をしている時に声をかけてくる大人というのが手を差し伸べる大人ではなくて、買春を持ちかけてきたり危険な JK ビジネスに斡旋するような大人しか本当にいなくて、で、私は幸い、売春やそういう人身取引の被害には遭わずに済んだんですけど、たくさんの友達はやっぱりそこで傷つけられて自殺したり失うこともありました。
It would be easy and unfair to single Japan out as the only culture to sexualize young girls. Tens of millions of dollars have been made on American pop culture, exploiting the leering gaze of adults on underage girls. But there's something unique and especially unsettling about the fact that right out in the open, schoolgirls are available for rent by the hour in one of Tokyo's busiest neighborhoods.
I don't think Japan has a very good setup for dealing with runaways or children that are abused at home. And since there's no really good support system, one way they're going to earn a living.
I need to take a break. I'll probably come back in a few hours, but I just need to take a break. I have a bad headache. I'll just